Hello everyone, this is Amr Abaid and this is a new video for the channel Stats for Cancer. And in this video we're going to extract a simple data from the SEER database, like a case listing data set. This is a very simple topic, probably every one of you knows how to do that, but I'm just doing a beta version of the new videos that I'm going to submit to the channel. And I'm just rehearsing, so if you're interested in that, just keep watching. So in the SEER database, there is the SEERStat, which is shown like before you on the screen. And then this is the case listing session of the SEERStat. And this case listing session has 4 functions, like there's the data tab, the selection tab, the table tab, and the output tab. So in the data tab, we're just selecting the data set. I'd like to select the plus, one of the plus data sets, because it contains a little bit of more information about treatment. So let's choose this one. So the SEER data plus 17 registry, and then in the selection, we're going to choose any random tumor cohort. For example, let's select like people with tongue cancer. So we will click edit and then go here to the site and morphology variable, and we go to the sites which are recoded using the International Classification of Diseases in Oncology, the 3rd edition, and then we will specify people with tongue cancer. So we will like specify this is the variable and this is the operator, so it's setting it to is equals to, and then we're using this to define tongue cancer. So when we do this and say OK at the bottom of the window, if you look at the selection statement here, so it defines that we are looking for people with tongue cancer. So let's like refine this a little bit. So click back again on the edit button. And then let's say we're going to select people with a certain like race. So we go to race here, and then look for the race recode, and then we set it into 0 is equals to black. So we're looking for black people with tongue cancer, and then we click OK. So this selection statement is updated and it shows that we are looking for people with tongue cancer who are black. Let's say we want to make them like all males, so we go to edit again, and then the race sex variable, select sex and set it to what did I say, male or female? Male. Okay, and then OK. So we have got 3 parameters, 3 selection criteria for our cohort. Then we will go to the table tab to this is used to define what variables are present in the table. So we use the previous tab, which is the selection tab, to just to limit our selection into a certain cohort, but maybe we want other variables to be included. So normally this goes this way. So you check those variables at the bottom left, and then check some of the variables in there, and then you set them here in the column section. So let's start. I usually start with the patient ID. So patient ID is present in the other variable. So I check patient ID, and then I click far on the right here into column, and then it is transferred up there into one of the patient IDs. So a common set of variables that people usually do here is go to race and age by case data only. So we check maybe for age recode with single ages and 90+ years. So let's make that a column. Let's check race and ethnicity. Let's make this a column. Let's do race recode, either white, black, or others, or anything that you want. So white, black, and others. We actually specified that they're all going to be black, so this doesn't matter anymore. So let's choose sex. Let's choose year of diagnosis, column, button. Let's choose maybe something like maybe the grade, the histological type, maybe. Okay, let's choose those. like a number of variables just to show you what the variables look like. So maybe a radiation recode, you can use that. Chemotherapy, did they take chemotherapy or not? And then maybe this is the table that we want to get. And then after we're done with this, we then move on to the output section, and then we're going to give it just like a name. Like let us give it like a name, maybe tongue. Okay. And then I'm going to click that Thunderbolt button up there, which is the execute button. So when I do this, it just tells me that some notes about some of the variables. Should I want to, like, am I okay with that or not? So I'm just saying okay. And then as you see here, it's preparing the data. It's preparing the data in a SEERStat form, which is the matrix form. So we collected data on 2,945 tongue cancer cases using what we specified. And voila. So this is the data as specified by the SEERStat software. So we have this data set. It's produced by the case listing session, and it has the patient ID, the age recode, the race and ethnicity, the sex variable, the year of diagnosis, the histologic type. It has numbers, so these numbers are codes, and it has definitions somewhere in the SEER database. I'm gonna look for them. And then the radiation recode. These are types of radiation that the patient had. And then the chemotherapy recode, either yes or no unknown. Okay. People will just, sometimes it's very simple just to copy that data matrix and put them in Excel. Like let's choose an Excel. Yeah, we can choose like an Excel table, maybe here. So new, and then Microsoft Excel. Then I'm going to open it here. And then I'm going back again to the SEERStat matrix. And then I'm going just to click here and then hold on the left mouse button and then move to the right until all of them are selected here. Okay, and then I take my finger off the left mouse button and then click the right mouse button and then click copy. So it copies it, and then I go to the Excel file, and then I'll go to the top left cell here, and then I'm just going to click on the file. I'm going to say paste. So it's pasted. So this is an Excel version of the data that was in the SEERStat software. I can use this data and then I can convert it into anything. Like I can put them in SAS, I can put them in R, I can put them in a text file, any way that I want, just to start my just to start doing my analysis. So this was like a simple way of how to collect data, case listing data in particular, from the SEERStat software into an Excel form so that you can use it for analysis. Thank you for staying until this part of the video, and I promise you I'll be uploading more videos about the SEERStat software and SAS, about SEERStat software and SEER in later videos. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.